Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh Gorantla and today we are going to discussing about mobile automation testing by using Python. Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about a PyTest framework. Okay, PyTest framework is a inbuilt of Python. Okay, this framework it works similar to TestNG or JUnit format of thing. Okay, even we can able to use the fixtures and the fixtures is work with the different at the rate before suit and after suit and functional like a class and before method and how we are using it is the similar format here also the fixtures will work. Okay, the framework it is a straightforward type, we can able to install directly and we can able to work directly. It's a easy to integrate and easy to use this PyTest, and also we can able to run and we can able to see. Then maybe we'll get question, and previous also we are running and we are also seeing the result, but in the the response we are not able to see the proper how many test cases plus how many fail, and also we are not creating any function here. In this function we are not creating anything. In this entire file we are not creating any function, just we are directly calling the code, right? Whenever you want to run any test case, directly you want to run in the class. That is not a good idea, right? And even in one single file we can able to create n number of functions. Function is nothing but a method. We can able to call it as a method, and here and we can able to directly create a function and we can able to call. Okay, how we can able to create a function and how we can able to access. Maybe if you are completely in Java, you are a new to this particular Python, right? Please see any YouTube channel or somewhere for Python basics. Okay, here Python don't have any rules first. Okay, it has a rules, but it will not follow the rules. That's why it is the most popular language in the market. Why it is has a rules but it is not follow the rules means, comparing to Java, when you call a Java as a Java developer or test or anything, you must create first class. You need to provide a class name, correct? And then you need to create a for methods, method 1, method 2, and method 4, method 3, and method 4, like that you have to create until how many. But while you run that particular file, it must require main class. Without main, if you run the class also it will not, because the class itself is a blueprint of that particular Java site. Means what all the variables, what all the functions you created like methods, that all are blueprint until you create a main and call to the object. In this you need to call the class name and you need to create the object, then you need to create for new keyword and then you need to provide the class name. If you have a constructor, you need to follow the construction rule, right? Constructor rules you need to follow. But a Python is not like that. In a Python what will happen, no need to create a class, no need to create class. We can directly create a function, we can directly create a function. How we can able to create a Java public and return type, that is a void, string, integer, boolean, what type of it is. Okay, then we need to provide a method name and then we need to use, and we need to use the curly braces, and then inside that we need to write which is, if it is a string then we need to provide for return type. If it is integer also we need to provide a return type, like that we need to provide. But while you go for Python, def is a keyword. Okay, and then you can provide for name. Okay, then you can use for colon. There is no curly brace here. Okay, there is no curly brace here, you can directly colon and then you need to use here print statement, and you can use for any kind of code. Even you can write for 100 lines of code inside the function, there is no nothing different. In case if you want return type, you can directly use the return type, it will treat as a integer type. What type of return value you provide in the similar format of it will take. There is no specific to provide a return type for that. There is no rule. You can return any kind of thing. This is a way we can easily create a function and we can able to call easily without class also. That is the main thing. If you want to run, you can run and you can see the result also. That is a beauty on Python. That's why nowadays market also so much people are using now. Okay. If this particular Python also we can able to use to run, but the function we need to create by what are the code we written here, everything we can able to create one function and we can able to call, means one particular class in real time. You can imagine registration you are going to do. In a registration, what will happen, you can able to create positive cases, one positive and negative cases, n number of negative cases, right? One positive, n number of negative cases. If you want to create registration test case for automation here, what will happen? For the registration, you need to create registration positive case, one particular file, and second, for registration negative for username validation, again another file you need to create. Like that, you need to create, if you have 50 negative cases, then you need to create 50 classes. Means 50 files you have to create. Means how much burden it will happen. While you create a function in a one single file, you can able to create one positive case and n number of negative cases in a name of single function. Correct? You can create a function positive case and second one name validation for second case and name positive like negative for password case. Like that, you can able to create n number of functions. Okay, that is the reason PyTest is the easiest way to use it. Okay, like similar format of TestNG or like JUnit. The similar format it will work for that. How we can able to add it? There are like simple. You need to click here. Okay, then there is a setting is there. Okay, just go to settings. And then there is a project and which is the project name, your project name. Okay, expand that project name and there is a Python interpreter and you need to plus symbol you need to click. Okay, and here we need to use for PyTest. You can able to see there is a first option it will come. Okay, PyTest is a simple powerful testing with the Python. Author can able to see more details. If you want documentation latest one, you can able to click the latest one. It will provide for that PyTest helpers. Okay, what are the things we need? You can able to see PyTest framework markers makes it easy to write a small and readable test and can scale the supporting complex functional testing for application and libraries. Okay, and now the Python is required to like a 3.8 plus RPP3, and if you want to install you can able to go for this package name. Okay, you can able to see similar format. Return type I explained, right? Just you can able to use and yeah, plus return. If you without any return statement like a string type or integer type, you no need to define it, it will automatically it will take for that. Okay, the simplest way of that. And if you want any getting started, you can able to go for getting started and it will provide for how we can able to install and all. There is a pip install -u pytest. This is the command you can able to use in your terminal to install for PyTest. Okay, this is a one approach. You can call it here and you can able to use. Or else you can able to here you can able to install the package. This is the one. There are two ways. The PyTest is latest 7.4.3 is the latest version. You can able to see 7.4.3 is the latest one. You can click for this one. In case you don't want for 7.4.3, you can able to scroll down and which version of PyTest you want. You can choose for that particular version. Okay. If you don't want, just click on PyTest installation package. Okay. Choose the checkbox and install the package. This is a step one. Step one is go to project settings and click on plus symbol. Okay, then search PyTest and choose version and then click on install package. Okay, this is the one format. And second format, you can go to here and copy this particular command and now installed. Okay, close and okay. Okay, it will take some time to load everything, and while coming here and PyTest pip install -u capital U PyTest. In this terminal you can able to use it. Okay, the terminal you can able to use. Now here there is one terminal will be presented. One second, there is a terminal is missed out. It's a new latest version is completely changed comparing to previous. Okay, command line. Python console package service. Yeah, terminal. Here there is a terminal. Okay, here there is a terminal. You can able to see. And option 4 in down to third one. You can paste it here and enter. In case if you install the setting place are installed here, no need to worry about it. Okay, automatically it will install. Okay, automatically it will install. Okay, you can, this is the pip installation upgrading in my version is 22 is there, it is expecting for 23. No need to bother about it. Okay, you can able to see there is a package, it is installed here, no need to worry. Okay, and how we can able to create, go to projects and create one file, and here there is a rules. Okay, step 2 is become, we need to create PyTest file. For the PyTest file purpose, there is a requirement is there. The name of file start with the test. Okay. After the test underscore, you can provide any kind of name. There is no specific rule after the test. After the test, there is no rule. You can provide ABC or something, anything you can provide .py. This is the rule you have to follow. Okay. Then we can go ahead here and provide for Python file I'm choosing, and here test underscore demo. Okay, this is the my file. Okay, and is there any rules to create for function? Yes, there is a rule. The rule is similar to that file name. How we create the test, right? The similar format we need to use for here def test underscore demo one, and you can able to square and you can use for print. And here you can able to use for demo PyTest. Okay, and this is my file, and you can import for whether that PyTest is exist or not. How you can know, right? You can use for py sorry import PyTest. If you see that, right, it will become a presented PyTest is added successfully into your program. Okay, then how to run it? There are a couple of ways. We can directly run here. You can see now you can run. See now after running it is showing for there is a collecting one item and there is a test demo one. Okay, passed. It is showing one test case got passed. Correct, but it is not showing what exactly it is going to do. The function it is displayed that what function it is run, right? You can run here or you can latest version directly it is providing. There is a set of configurations also presented. If you want, you can do it. And here there is no we need to edit configuration and then we need to do all the things. But latest version automatically it will pick for that. Okay, automatically it will pick. No need to bother about it. Okay. And even you can able to run by using for command prompt, sorry, terminal also. How we can able to run? Clearing this one. Okay. Now here we can run by using for PyTest. If I run the PyTest in entire process, now also see one test case got passed and the similar format it is shown that is a file it is showing, but it is not shown for which we run time. What exactly it is run, that is not showing. Correct. Now if you want to see the response and all, what type of response and what method it got passed and what type of messages it is there, anything printed the user, like how we can able to write PyTest hyphen v. Hyphen v is basically verbals. Hyphen es is a response. Okay. If you enter, now you can see there is a one test is got passed. In that there is a print method, that is a demo test is presented. Okay. Like this we can able to run. If you want to, run a specific function. Now I'm going to create for another function. Okay. I'm going to use for 2 and I'm going to use for here as well 2. Okay. Now I have two functions. Okay. Now I'm going to run for this particular function. How we can able to run a PyTest hyphen v hyphen s, and we can able to use a file name. File name is test demo dot py. In case if you have any folder in your project, you need to provide for folder name slash and you need to provide for file name. Okay. And I don't have any file name, like folder name, because I created directly inside the things, right? And that's why I'm going to use for directly. Okay. Now I run. Sorry. It is dot, it is there. Now you can see there are two functions are got called, and that is a demo test ptest and demo pytest 2. Okay. Two are got passed. Okay. But I want to call single, means how we can able to call it, means up to here the same, and we can able to call it here the function name test underscore demo. Okay. Hyphen k. Okay, hyphen k also it is taking the both the two cases. Why two cases it is taking? The module name itself it will take 1 second. Hyphen s hyphen k and file name and need to see, actually this is the one, basically a specific demo also, sorry. Okay, the problem become the test demo one, right? I test demo and also pytest catchy. The file or directory is not found. Yeah, the file name, we should not provide that particular file name, we provided file name, right? This is the approach we need to call it. If you want a specific function, if you want to call, then you need to call it like this: hyphen v hyphen s hyphen k, and that is a specific function. Previous I call it as the old version. What happened? We need to provide a file name itself, file name, and then we need to go for file name.py and space. We need to specify that particular function name. Then it is working for that. Now the latest version maybe got changed. Sorry for that. I didn't check properly. Now if it is working, right? If you want the second one, you can able to run for second function itself. If you run that, only second function can able to call it. Okay. 1 minute. Sorry, the dogs are shouting. That's why just I muted. Okay. Here we saw about like how we can able to install for PyTest, and also how we can able to create the function, how we can able to run PyTest, and also how many ways of running the PyTest. These are the four concepts we saw, right? And there is one more thing, that is a fixes. Okay, fixes is nothing but we have like a before suit, after suit, and we have tear downs and tear up setups and all present there, right? The similar format we can able to use for this particular fixes. Okay, fixes will work like suit, before suit, after suit, before class, after class, and before test, after test. How it work? The similar format it will work. Okay, then how we can able to create that particular fixes, right? Now I'm going to creating here. Just I'm minimizing, and now here I'm going to use for def setup, set up underscore. I'm going to use for function, because I need to run for this particular fixture inside a function type. Okay, function colon, and here I'm going to use for printing. Print inside that, what I'm going to use for running in functional level. Okay, this is a one format. And second, I'm going to do for def tear down underscore function. Okay, and here also I need to give the function as a return type. Okay, then I'm going to use for print, and here I'm going to closing tear down in function. Okay, both the cases I keep it, right? So function. Okay, now here I used for, there are two functions, right? Now I just will hide it, and I'll open for terminal. Then again I'm going to use for my file name. Okay, now again I'm running. Now you can see here there is a demo test is presented. Okay, then tear downs is presented. Here you can see running for first one, and again it is running for functional level. Again here closed, and here is middle is function it is called. This is the way we can able to use, and even we can able to create for setup for module level also. Module level is nothing but this is a file type. Okay, there's a file we can able to call it as a module. Okay, the file name test underscore demo.py is the right, that we can able to call it as a module. Okay, function is nothing but this particular function. Okay, module level, how we can able to use it. And again I'm copying these two things. Okay, now two times enter. Okay, sorry, and here what I can do it, and here I'm going to use for module name, module level, and here I can again change that module. Okay, the similar format again I'm going to use it here. And here again module tear down. Okay, and here also module level. Okay, now again I'm going to run for this particular file. Now compare, see now here first one is running in a functional and here is different. It will come for different. Okay, again I'm running for the same file. Okay, now you can see here I'll maximize. First you can see here the test session is started. Here you can see running functional. Close the functional. Closing teardown. Yeah, here you can see closing teardown. Okay, and again closing teardown for function, but it is not a module. Here closing for function and also here also function, but here also function level. Here also function level. Okay, but only it will open for one time running. Okay, entire case purpose only one time it is run, but that particular one it is not displayed here. Okay, only tear down is presented. Only closing to tear down module is presented. The name, where exactly the module? Setup for module, setup for module. Both the cases are same. But this particular one it is not came, but closing how it is display one time, right? The similar format it will display for only one in a module level. Means in case if you have a database connection, if you have any Excel file connections and all, right, that moment we can able to use this particular fixes. It will work for you and it will give you for 100% result exactly what exactly you are expected, that kind of result it will give. See, module level it is provided, running functional and demo and closing. Okay, first test case is completed and second also running functional and demo and closed for tear down. Now it is shown for as expected. Previous also I think the name I'm not matched properly. Okay, and here it is shown the properly. Okay, demo is for one time and tear down also from the module level one time. Means how many functions it will run, that many times it will work. Okay, we saw all the things, right? And the next video session, I'll go through that some more fixes, how we can able to integrate and all. We'll see into a later video session. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to comment on this video. Thank you.